Okay, we're wrapping the trunk, I guess, to this Harley motorcycle, tank and all. It's not an easy job. So if you want to wrap this thing, the best way that I found is to keep everything kind of intact, have some kind of support, and it's off the table because you're going to be fumbling around with it. And when you put it on, just work in the middle. The ideal thing is to have two people doing it and just kind of wrapping it, but if you're working by yourself, which is most of the time, you want to just make it easier on yourself and just lay it flat and work from the inside and out. And we'll get to the corners, these corners, just try to keep it loose as possible. You don't want to put yourself in a corner where you start squeezing everything down, and then you don't have enough material for what you want to do. I would basically just hit the corners first, like pull as much as I can in the corner. This way you get all this slack out of the way, because what's going to happen is that if you start doing the side first, you're going to have a lot in the corner, so you pull the corners first, and then relax it, and hopefully all this stuff will retract, and this way you can just go ahead and just squeeze it down. And for a shop, this is a must. You need a infrared heater. You can get one for $100, but what I did is basically just mount it on a tripod stand with some wheels, and this way you can have some degree of rotation this way or that way. You want to do bumpers, mainly this way, and just kind of just like you can adjust the height of it. For something just difficult, you want to get something like that. They can just wheel it out of the way if it's too close. The timer is cool because it's ideal. You might have an off on button, but just in case you forget, it turns off by itself and whatever. But just make sure you don't burn yourself or your stuff. So yeah, definitely invest in one of these guys because they'll definitely save your muscle strength for the hard stuff you got to do later on, like some other stuff. All right.